The unveiling of truth. In the early days of 2025, a wave of anticipation swept through the United States as President Donald Trump made a significant announcement from the Oval Office. With the stroke of his pen, he signed an executive order, a document that promised to lift the veil on one of the nation's most enduring mysteries: the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. The order mandated the declassification of thousands of files related not only to JFK's assassination but also to the murders of his brother, Robert F. Kennedy, and civil rights icon Martin Luther King Jr. Trump's decision was framed as a commitment to transparency, a response to decades of speculation and conspiracy theories that had shadowed these historic events. As he signed the order, Trump remarked, "A lot of people are waiting for this, for years, for decades. Everything will be revealed." His words echoed across media channels, igniting discussions and debates nationwide. The president had long teased the possibility of releasing these documents, emphasizing in various speeches and interviews that the public deserved to know the full story. The directive was clear. Within 15 days, the Director of National Intelligence and the Attorney General needed to present a plan for the complete release of the JFK assassination records. Plans for the RFK and MLK documents were to follow within 45 days. This timeline set the stage for a meticulous process, ensuring each file was reviewed, with sensitivities to national security taken into account. The order wasn't without its critics. Jack Schlossberg, JFK's grandson, publicly questioned the motives behind the declassification, suggesting it was being used as a political prop. However, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., nominated by Trump for Health and Human Services Secretary, supported the move, seeing it as a step towards greater governmental transparency. The public's reaction was mixed. Historians and researchers were eager to delve into the documents, hoping to find missing pieces of the puzzle, while conspiracy theorists saw it as either validation or an orchestrated distraction. The files, when released, contained details on investigative reports, internal communications, and the operations of intelligence agencies during the tumultuous 1960s. Despite the expectation of bombshell revelations, the bulk of the documents confirmed much of what was already known or theorized, though small nuggets of new information fueled further analysis and discussion. The declassification process highlighted the complexities of government secrecy, privacy, and the public's right to information. As the nation absorbed the released information, discussions on social media and in town halls reflected a society still grappling with its history. The act of declassification by President Trump was not just about opening files. It was about confronting past events to understand the present and perhaps heal old wounds. It was a moment where the truth, in all its complexity, was brought into the light, challenging everyone to reconsider what they thought they knew about one of America's darkest chapters. JFK assassination theories. The assassination of President John F. Kennedy on November 22, 1963 in Dallas, Texas has been the subject of numerous conspiracy theories. Here are some of the most prominent ones. The official Warren Commission report. Theory: the Warren Commission concluded that Harvey Oswald acted alone, firing 3 shots from the Texas School Book Depository, one of which fatally wounded Kennedy. Criticism: many have questioned the magic bullet theory, where one bullet is said to have caused multiple wounds to both Kennedy and Texas Governor John Connally. CIA involvement. Theory: some theories suggest that the CIA orchestrated the assassination due to Kennedy's policies towards Cuba or his plans to reduce CIA powers or dismantle the agency. Evidence: this theory often points to Oswald's defection to and return from the Soviet Union, his pro-Castro activities and alleged connections to the CIA. Mafia involvement. Theory: the Mafia might have been involved due to Kennedy's brother, Robert F. Kennedy's aggressive campaign against organized crime. Evidence: links are often made to mob figures like Sam Giancana and Carlos Marcello, who had motives and the means for such an operation. Lyndon B. Johnson conspiracy. Theory: there's a theory that Vice President Lyndon B. Johnson, fearing political or legal repercussions, might have been involved in a plot to assassinate Kennedy. Evidence: This is based largely on Johnson's political insecurities and his complex relationship with the Kennedys. Multiple gunmen. Grassy Knoll theory. Witnesses claim to have seen or heard shots from the grassy knoll in Dealey Plaza, suggesting more than one gunman was involved. Evidence. Acoustic analysis from the 1978 House Select Committee on Assassination suggested a possible fourth shot implying another shooter, though this has been contested. Cuban connection. Pro or anti-Castro theory. Either anti-Castro groups upset with Kennedy's handling of the Bay of Pigs or pro-Castro forces retaliating for the invasion might have played a role. Evidence. Oswald's known sympathies for Castro and his trip to Mexico City before the assassination fuel these theories. Military-industrial complex theory. Kennedy's moves to pull out of Vietnam or his resistance to the military's influence might have led to his assassination by military or defense industry interests. Evidence. This theory often cites Kennedy's speech about the military-industrial complex and his administration's policies. The Umbrella Man theory. A man seen holding an umbrella on a sunny day in Dealey Plaza has led to speculation about signaling or a unique weapon. Explanation. The Umbrella Man later claimed he was just protesting Kennedy's father's appeasement policies before World War II. Secret Service negligence or complicity theory. Some theories suggest that the Secret Service either intentionally or through negligence failed to protect Kennedy or were even part of a larger plot. Evidence. Changes in security protocol, the removal of the bubble top from the presidential limo, and the slow reaction of agents are often cited. The persistence of these theories is fueled by the inconsistencies in the official narrative, the declassification of documents over time, and the cultural fascination with the idea that such a pivotal event could not have been the work of a single individual. The JFK Assassination Records Collection Act of 1992 aimed to ensure transparency, yet even with many documents declassified, debates continue due to redactions or withheld documents for national security reasons.